Okay, I'm actually back at the school, and I completely missed this. I don't know why, but there's a computer here that I can hack. Yes, 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 I am aware, basically, of how this works. They haven't really changed much. Guessing works. So that's what I normally do. Disengage lock. Okay. How do I leave this? Okay, that works too. I thought there was going to be something important in there. Not really. Oh, there's this. There's this. Okay. Just sort of going over this a second time now that have a better feeling that I understand some of the controls at least. So, yeah, let's just go. Dust storm randomly. A lot of these places I can go into, but it counts as like another person owns the property, so going there would actually be stealing, so it's not a good idea. And to be completely honest, I'll wait on the stim pack a little bit longer. I really don't want to like use stim packs too much. I always run into this issue where I like never use stim packs. And then I wonder why I have 500 of them. What's in the dumpster? Hey! Both of those are useful. Okay. I believe I was wanted in here, right? Who are you? Okay. What's your story? I'm Sergeant with the NCR. Many of us have been reassigned to maintain our holdover of the friendly settlements. It's supposed to keep the trade routes open, but to be honest, I think it's a PR exercise too. Despite our greatest efforts, we still don't have the best reputation around these parts. I had friends here once upon a time. It used to be a good town. Well, it still is, but after Prim fell, many settlers moved north. People just want to escape the powder gangers. Can't say that I blame them. This place is wide open for an attack. Maybe when I was first assigned here, I had two jobs. First, to help maintain order in Good Springs. Second was to track down a Legion spy by the name of Baxter, who was last seen in the saloon. It's been so long now that Baxter has been pretty much forgotten about, but I'm sure headquarters would still be interested in his whereabouts. If you find him and bring me some proof that he's dead, preferably his dog tag or some other form of ID, then I'll make sure you're compensated. So, like, this person is not voiced, besides, like, some of the regular voices, and this can be explained by a thing where, basically Obsidian was only allowed a certain number of voice lines in this game, and so for any voice line, any sort of lines they wanted to add on, or have different, they had to just basically switch to text. Any ideas where I could search for Baxter? Could be anywhere by now, but I have a feeling he never made it out of this town. Could check local caves or maybe the sewer. I'll mark up the locations of a few possibilities on your Pip-Boy. Oh, thanks. Cool. Yeah, a guy turned up in town a couple weeks back. He tunneled into safety from a local vault. God knows how. He was in a state of severe shock. Nope, Kitty. Kitty wants attention. Oh, NCR classified the area off limits until they have sufficient troops to check on vaults for supplies. My guess is that they'll never happen, but I'll still be arrested if I'm seen in the area. Okay. Now you look at the cave entrances if you want to check the place out, but it sounds like a death trap to me. Okay. So the text automatically moves forward, which is an issue because I just left my cat out, so there's missing text in there, but okay. How did a lone sergeant get assigned here? I volunteered for a peacekeeping role here after Prim fell. Many of their forces got reassigned. On top of the local powder ganger threat, we have everything from giant rats to walking dead come through here at least a few days. So someone needs to keep an eye out over these folk. Plus, I used to know some people around here. Lived in a bunker to the east. Dead now, killed by powder gangers. They killed my backup too. Now it's just me and McCarran refuses to send more troops. Any more info you can share with me? If you're heading southeast, stay away from the old correctional facility. Convicts have taken over and all hell's broken loose. Also, there's a pre-war shelter not too far from the south. Stay away, it's filled with roaches rather than some crazy gang who think they control animals. Ah. That's it for now. Very well. Very useful, actually. And you're leaving. Bye. Also, I figured out what the Vault 13 canteen thing is.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
You. Joe Cobb. Okay.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Oh, she can sell stuff. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged in the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay, that's what they are.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Alright. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Nice.
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Okay, I don't think I need to ask that one.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Okay.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. Want to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Fine by me.
Does Good Spring get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Anything going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Why do you think the NCR and Legion both want the dam? I think we both know this already.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Well, let's see what
sure
she
I've
has
got
for
something
sale.
you like.
Let's look at... Oh, she just has like heal and like whatever else this is. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
I shall. Maybe. Yeah, taking any of this would be stealing. Okay. I think it wasn't that she wanted me to fix. It was something else. Oops. I actually didn't want to do that. Where is the radio? Oh, there it is. I did it. I fixed it. Where did she go? Oh. Looking at her thing would be bad. Okay. Where did she go? I would like to talk to her about this. I think she might have left for the night. There's no bed in here, so she might not actually sleep in here. Yeah, that's what I think happened. Okay, let's look at what other quests we actually have now. Because we have quests. Quests. Miscellaneous. Busted radio. Was broken. She has offered to pay if you can fix it. So if I talk to her again, I shouldn't get that. Okay, offered her to help Ringo deal with the Pappy-Gangers. Okay. They went that away. Ghost Town gunfight. Okay. I see. What is the map currently? Like, there's a couple things it's pointing me at. Oh, wow. There's a few things around here. Alright. Buffalo Guard. There's a couple of dots on the map. I'm just confused as to what one of them is. Oh no, that's just an... I think it's just a place. I think that's what it is. I don't think I've been up here before. Poseidon Energy. Hi! What are you doing? Oh, cool. Oh. Yes? What do you want? Oh right, this is the button that lets me leave. Okay. Let's see what's in here. I should probably switch to a weapon that doesn't, you know, kill me if I shoot it.
That's
Oh.
close enough.
You scared
Who
me.
are you, and what do you want with me?
Not an enemy if that's what you're
Sorry
asking.
about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
What are the rules of Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Where can I find more
Just
cards?
keep an eye out for them while you travel. I found cards in old...
Okay, I'm probably not gonna play.
All right.
Can you tell me anything about Good Springs?
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
What do you do around here?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else?
Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Why are the powder gangers out to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figured their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Doctor Bag. Boxing times. Open sack. Water. Hey, well, it's food, I guess, so that's good. Empty bottles. Flour. I'm glad he doesn't really mind me taking this stuff. Okay. That's fine then. So he suggested I just go around town asking people for assistance, which I guess, okay. Fine. Hi, you're just kind of here all the time, aren't you?
Howdy.
You don't talk. Okay. What do you have? Patriot's Cookbook. Alright. So who does this want me to talk to? I don't know. Oh, Sunny smiles, and I guess she's over that way. Before I do that, though, I do want to talk to Judy again. If she's here. She is not. Okay. Oh, hi.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Oh, fine, I see how it is. I'm liking the fact that the load times are basically fast. I appreciate that. What are the other missions it wants me to do? Because if I remember, this mission might actually be a little bit... like, it shouldn't be too hard, but it might be a little bit hard. So if I have other stuff... where's this go? Oh, right there. Okay. It wants me to hunt down and kill him. That's what it wants, right? Okay. Let's do this then. Oh! Here's that Joe Cobb guy.
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
What's been going on the rest of the way?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason. Yeah.
Don't think I really care about the rest of that. What he says anyway. Okay, so what is... why do I have multiple markers on the map? That's the one that's active right now. Well, okay, let's just head to this one first, I guess. Really? Really? Alright, I don't really know where the site is on this thing then. Oh, there we go. I want to get up there and grab whatever's on it. There we go. Ooh. Okay. So where is it that I'm going? I'm almost there. What's that? What is out here? Oh, it's another one. The issue I'm having with this is I think the reticle's elsewhere, although maybe I can just do something to make it a bit better. I don't know. Okay. Oh. Oh. thought I already discovered it. Okay. Is this just one of the areas that that guy can be in? Okay, I guess that's just, yeah, he can be in any one of these areas. They aren't entirely sure. Okay. Ooh. Bottle cap. Okay. I am, like, glad with it. Loading times. Oh. Okay. Yes. I need to use a doctor's bag. Let's see. Ramen steak. I need to switch to a better weapon too. Since they're gonna be right on me, apparently, so... Oh, I died. Alright. Okay, then. Okay. No, alright. I don't think I can be here. It almost had me stuck in a loop there. That would have been bad. Okay. Let's leave that area for now, I guess. Okay, he actually has some more dialogue. Who's Mr. House, for one thing?
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Oh, maybe.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Take it easy now.
He didn't have any more ammo for some of the things I needed, so I am kind of stuck with what I have. I suppose I could try going to the other locations, see if I can get into them a little bit more easily than where I'm at now. Like, northish this way. We'll see.